Alright, guys, we are back. Make sure you guys press the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button and click the bell. So we got a price of $2.20, $2.21 drip, and the chart is still not reflecting it. I don't know why. The chart just froze. Like, bruh, this is going down too low. We gotta freeze this right here. It's getting crazy. So it's been like this for me since yesterday. Maybe it's just my computer that's showing this price right here. Because now when it get lower, you beg for those other you beg for those other prices back. Like, oh my god, if it can only hit $3 again. Oh my god, if it can only hit $4 again, which I believe it will. I haven't checked in a few days to see if Drip has been minting new tokens, but the last time I checked, we were not minting any new tokens, even though the supply is off the chain, but it's going to take some, more than likely, utility. See, I really think this will reverse. It could just take longer, which I know a lot of people ain't trying to hear that. But when I say longer, I'm talking you know what? Yeah, I'm talking, man, probably when it get warm again outside. Probably. Now, how low will this go? Who knows? Because if it start dropping down like the splash prices, even that can still come back. Any of this stuff could come back. If it started dropping down like that point, then at that point, it'll be so many whales coming in, potentially. That's if people buy in, which I don't see why they wouldn't. It'll be so many potential whales coming in that people will be able to achieve max wallets, and it's going to be that much harder to pay out. But we'll see, because we didn't talk about the up and coming utility that's going to help with all of this. So it's going to be the price, depending on how low this price is going to go, and then how effective the utility is, in my opinion. And that's the reason why I don't play cheerleading games with platforms. Like, if I like something, I invest into it. If I see some potential in something, I invest into it. Or if I just want to have some fun in the DeFi space, I might invest in something. But I'm not going to do cheerleading type stuff. I'm not going to tell you guys what and what not to do while turning around and doing something else like that. I don't care about what another man is doing in the DeFi space. I'm not watching other people, monitoring what they're doing, and then talking. It's just weird and obsessive behavior over other men. I just refuse to do that. I've been saying the same stuff since I started this channel. Ain't nothing changed. I didn't switch anything up. I'm doing the same stuff. Right now, I still compound every 2 days for the most part. People tell me I shouldn't do it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But at the end of the day, you guys got to do your own research and figure out what's best for you. Because nobody knows what they're talking about that much. Not in DeFi. It's too many things that can happen. Especially if the DeFi space is predicated upon how things move on Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is following other markets. So it don't matter how good you sound, you can still be wrong. People keep if people are blaming YouTubers as well with the whole FTX situation, how were they supposed to know that was going to happen? I'm not saying that they shouldn't take a hit to their reputation, but how are they supposed to know that, man? How does anybody supposed to know that? But at the same time, don't listen to these YouTubers. You'll be good to go. I already took the rest of my currency off of crypto.com, because what ends up happening is you'll tell yourself, oh, well, it's not my exchange that I keep my stuff on, and then yours get hit. And then another guy, well, it's not mine, that could never happen, and then yours get hit. So at that point, if you have anything on these exchanges, this is not financial advice, but I do not keep my stuff, on any of these exchanges, because it'll be just your luck. Something happens, boom, you know. Oh, and there's, you know, so it just get crazy, man. But we're still, excuse me, we're still hydrating. We're still compounding. I might buy a little bit more, maybe $100 more tomorrow, and I'm really trying to find this floor to figure out where it's gonna be. It's gonna be teetering around $2. It's gonna be teetering around one something. It's gonna be under a dot. Like, you know. One thing I can say is this particular ROI project hasn't dipped as far as some of the other ones. Piston, they were able to sustain it, but they got so many. They have so many taxes and like penalties, because you can have a tax that's not really penalizing you as much. Because at least with drip, you can still withdraw your 1%. That's like one of the best things, you know. With some of these other ones, you can't really do that as much. Well, I will click on it, but I want to make sure this video is still focused on the drip ecosystem, the animal farm ecosystem, which this price is still doing awesome. It was just 128 million about an hour ago, but yeah, this is still incredible, man. This is promising to know, because my goal is to get a max wallet and drip. You know, you guys know that, so it's promising to know that there's places to put this capital, especially if these prices stay like this. You know, they don't go super crazy, but if they do, then oh well. I don't want to stop nobody else's money by just thinking negative or whatever. But if these prices are like this, by the time 7 months or however long it's going to take me to hit a max account, then hey, there's somewhere to park this capital. But a lot can happen from now to like next summer. A lot can happen next spring. So this is, as you guys seen it previously in the past, some of you may have seen, that's where people get rich. We still got as long as there's certain places people can go to exchange their currency, then we're good. Even though they're falling back to back to back, still got Binance, you know what I'm saying? So Animal Farm still holding up pretty strong, which, well, I don't see why I wouldn't. Pig Pan is solid, Dog Pound, everything is solid in here. I check like a few times a day, to, you know, maybe once a day, check out the numbers, make sure everything is moving strong, and it is. So the question is, are you going to give up? Are you going to look back one day and regret this? Oh, I wish I would have just kept compounding, or I wish I didn't sell as much, or I wish I would have put more in. When it comes to drip, are you going to be saying that? Because if this price falls so low to the point where I lost the money, that's the risk I was willing to take. Because the reason why I say that is because the upward potential exceeds the negative actions by a lot. Especially not taking action. That's even that's the worst to me. So doing nothing is the worst, and then losing is the second. But if things do reverse, or if things even stay around here, then guys like me can make something happen. So what will you do? You know what I'm saying? Other than that, that's all I got, because I just told you guys we're going to hydrate this tomorrow. So this tomorrow, it should be 30, it should be 68 or something like that. 68. So we're going to be hydrating 68 to 70 ish drip tomorrow. And then we'll be good to go. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I was telling you guys yesterday, there will be potential foul play from powers that be. I think I might have spoke about this yesterday. So when you see exchanges falling, you see people doing corrupt stuff, that's normally how this stuff goes. But you still gotta try to do something. You can't just say, oh, well, they don't want us to do this, they don't want us to do that. And I do say us, because like I told you guys since I started this channel last February, crypto don't discriminate. It don't care if your hair go up or down, your eyes are black, blue or brown. So you got a chance to get yours. And I'll just leave you with that. Other than that, that's all I got. It's your boy Icy. And I'll see you guys in the next video.